It's halftime here in the Citadel Coliseum, and already what a dominant display it has been from the Castle Green FC. The game should be well and truly over at this point, but taking a closer look at the stats, it's just complete domination from the home side. 54% possession to 46 for the Rangers, 5 shots on target to 2 for both teams respectively, and 5 shots on target to 2. It's been absolutely all over the place for the Rangers. The defending has been very poor. They've failed to outmuscle the strikers in all the goals they scored. They've failed to cover the space they needed to cover, and they've punished very, very destroyed. And I don't think they can be able to come back in this one, in my opinion. So, but anything can happen in the game of football. Can they be able to try and salvage this for Rangers, or is the game well and truly over? And we know our first finalist of the first ever PFA League Cup. Stay tuned for the second half starting right now. And there we have it at the end of a very interesting game here in the Citadel Coliseum. Is Castle Green that will be heading to the final of the PFA League Cup, while the Rangers will have to settle for a place on the third place playoff match that will be happening after the semi-finals are finished. But it ends here in the Citadel Coliseum. Castle Green 4, South Falmouth Rangers 0. What a night here at the Citadel Coliseum in Madrillon City. A breathtaking performance from Castle Green, who have absolutely turned the tide on its head in the second leg of the PFA League Cup semi-final. They came trailing by one, but what we've just witnessed was total domination. From the very start, Castle Green looked sharp, aggressive and hungry. The breakthrough came in the 19th minute where Rymad picked up the ball in space, drove forward and coolly placed his shot into the bottom left corner. That set the tone for what was to come. The second arrived in the 36th minute. Gromad throwing pure class with a delicate chip over the goalkeeper from inside the box. Composure personified. And then just minutes later, in the 42nd minute, Rymad made it 3, producing an absolute almost mirror image of Gromad's goal. Same style but a different side of the net, and Castle Green were absolutely flying. But they were not done. Just before halftime, in the 47th minute, Gromad struck again. Another chip, another goal, and it was clear evidence that they had spotted a weakness in both the Rangers defense and the goalkeeper Madrillon in particular. 4 goals all before the break. It was ruthless and clinical football. Looking at the stats, the numbers tell the same story. Castle Green 56% possession to Rangers 44%, 12 shots to 4, and a massive 11 shots on target compared to just 4 from the Rangers. Every start, every duel, every moment was dominated by the home side, and it was absolutely a football masterclass. And now that result means it's 5-2 on aggregate, and Castle Green will march on into the first ever PFA League Cup final in Napoca, while Rangers unfortunately will have to settle for a place in the third place match. A tough way to go out after their first leg advantage. Whereas up next, we'll find out who joins them in the final as Riverside take on Barrington in the second semi-final second leg. And if this match is anything to go by, we are in for another classic. So if you missed the previous video between Barrington and Riverside, you can go and check that out, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to help the channel reach 60 subscribers as we close in on the PFA League Cup final. And thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.